Hello there and welcome aboard my U-boat, the U-96. We are here in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Look, on the hunt for enemy warships and enemy shipment. I'm really quite excited to look out for convoys and take them down, because I really want to expend all of my torpedoes all at once. I believe... Okay, so we are submerged. Let's surface up real quick. Do a quick check. Okay, the endurance levels are not good. They do not look good at all. Let's... Yeah, these guys need some rest. Especially Mr. Otto Tottenhagen. Yeah, let's give him some rest. Since we are surfacing. Yep. Watchman back on board. On the bridge. Sonar guy, he can rest a bit. Where's my gunner? Yeah, I'll make the gunner work a bit. We need a person on the sonar in case we submerge. So, I plan to move over here, right in the middle of this bottleneck, and sit over there for a while. Let's enable some time compression. Alright. So, over the period of 3 days or 3 gaming sessions, I was able to get past the Strait of Gibraltar and claim a few ships, as you can see. That was my 6th ship, which we have destroyed. And in total we have racked up a total amount of 23,755 tonnage sent to the bottom of the sea. Right now we are moving to this particular position, which I think should be a really nice place to intercept some enemy shipment. Because everything goes through this narrow passage. There's no use chilling over here or just going over there. Although I could try and make it inconvenient for these 2 ports over at Egypt. But I think for now this place should be good. Let's take a look at our weapons situation. Yes. So we need a bunch of torpedo guys in the torpedo bow. A bow torpedo section. So that they can reload the torpedoes. Let's do that as well. Yeah, so we have got 5 torpedoes in the bow section and 2 torpedoes ready to go immediately in the aft. So we've got 5 plus 2, 7 and 1 in the reserve. That should be enough to take out a convoy. Like at least a few ships of the convoy. We also have 14 star shells and some 634 armor penetrating 20mm ammunition for our anti-air gun. It's a dark night. And I believe the moon's... Yeah, it's almost 3/4 way. I think this is called waning, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I get confused between waxing and waning. The seas are quiet, and we are moving quite fast
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
towards our destination.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
I could sit there submerged and I could tell my crew to chill a bit, take some rest until we detect a convoy, that is. Alternatively, I could just be on the run, like so. Sailing here and there and looking for possible victims. Well, let's just sit in the middle of this thing. Yeah, sit over there, super quiet, at periscope depth. Keep our ears wide open at the hydrophone and check for sound. Yeah, why be on the move when the prey is going to come eventually over to your position? A desirable thing to do would be to go this way. Yeah, something like so. Let's see how effective this plan can be, because it's the first time I'm trying something new in this game. So far my approach has been sail here and there. If you see something, prepare for an attack, destroy. At least that's how it has been with convoys. But since we know what their possible location could be, yeah, we are just getting geared for an attack. Additionally, I also need to get the YouTube chat working. Let's spend some time with the crew down here. And these guys are super tired. I am very well aware of that. Okay, torpedo has been loaded. Everything looks good. These guys can have some rest. You can have a good night's rest. I'll get another bunch of guys on the bridge. Oh, there's one empty space. What the medic doing over there? Dear God. Okay, I need to completely switch the crew. These guys are super tired. Yeah. Tired men. They deserve that rest. We are almost at our destination. And we will just align ourselves to a position which would get us an easy AOB of 90 degrees. And it will be just, yeah, aim, shoot, destroy. I sincerely hope that none of my torpedoes are dead, because we have got a whole bunch of G7As remaining. 5 of them, 2 G7As back there as well, so all we have got is G7A torpedoes. Those are long distance as well. They can go up to 12 kilometers in range. 12.5 actually. And if you want to get some work done real quick, you always have the option to run the torpedo at 40 and 44 knots at the cost of the range. Yeah, super tired people. They deserve some rest. He's resting. Otto Totenhagen. Slowly getting into position. Full speed ahead. Let's take a look at the situation. Our batteries are fully charged. Speed's a decent 15 knots. Everything looks good. Both the engines are doing well. What is the location on the map? Yep. We've still got some time until we reach our spot. So we shall be patient and wait. Let's enable some time compression to make the process a bit faster. Yeah, I'm also trying to get the YouTube chat set up so that I can read in case someone happens to cross by or stumble upon my channel and finds it interesting. There we go. Yeah, let's reduce the compression. Perfect. Now we are supposed to take a right-hand turn. And the U-boat is on it. Yeah, my guy, Adolf Karlewitz, you will for sure get some rest soon. He is so tired, isn't he? He is our watchman and our gunner. Yep, a kilometer to sail. Do they stop when they reach the destination? No, they don't. They don't. They do, apparently. Alle Maschinen stop. Zero Tiefe.
Seerohrtiefe.
Sehr gut. Yeah, let's let our guy Fritz Friedrichs rest a bit. After that, Udo Hartenstein. I think Udo needs more rest right now. Yeah, we'll have some crew in the torpedo section. And let's get our guy Karl Kreutz on the hydrophone. Since it's hydrophone time, I'll just max out my volume. Right, sort of. There's so much of ambient sound in real life. People bursting firecrackers. Vehicles on the streets honking. Although, I think there is nothing. We should be looking towards the left of our ship, though. Absolutely nothing. So I'll command a friend over here to do sonar sweeps. Normal sweeps. We are underwater. And I would like to... Hey, Rotten Pancake! How are we doing on this pleasant Sunday? I'm back on the U-boat. No officer at the helm station. Bro, we've got a guy. Otto Totenhagen. There's nothing around here. You know what, guys? Let's chill. All we need to do is get the hydrophone operator to do normal sweeps. And... yeah, like, it's... you do not know what's about to happen. It's an open world game. You're sad that the weekend is ending? Yeah, same here. Tomorrow I'll have to go to work. Come home tired, drained out of all my energy. And still I'll try and make enough efforts to either stream or learn something new. Make my free time productive. Make my 2 hours of free time that I get every day productive. Aren't we all, yeah, replying to yourself like that? Okay, so we are chilling underwater. Sonar man, do normal sweeps. We need to look for ships. So let me tell you what I'm up to right now. Let me reduce compression. We have snuck past the port of Gibraltar into the Mediterranean and have claimed 6 ships so far. This is the main part of the Mediterranean. There are 2 allied ports over here, La Spezia and Salamis. And there are 3 enemy ports down here. The port of Alexandria and port of Said in Egypt, and 1 on this island called Valletta. So, enemy ships do lots of merchant movement along this route. And after doing their work at port of Valletta, the only way out of the Mediterranean is going through here, through Gibraltar. And all the ships have to inevitably pass through this narrow section. We are, in modern language, camping that section. That's what we are doing. So we expect ships to go through here. We have got a very trustworthy person, Karl Kreutz, our radio man on the sonar, who is doing the job of keeping his ears wide open in search of enemy sound contacts. These guys are super tired, aren't they? Well, let's hope these guys get some good rest. What up? So, yeah, let's... most of the contacts should be... I think they should be from both the sides, actually. It's quite sad that I hear nothing. Anyways, let's enable some compression. It's almost dawn. And that's the Type 7C U-boat which we've got. Yeah. Enable some compression, please. How was your weekend, by the way? Normal sweeps. Let's see if he's doing his job right. Yeah, bro's actually on it. He's actually doing sweeps. No way, he's so sincere. He's also got a Tiefensmesser, rudder, clock, speed indicator. That's a radio man just chilling. What is this? 629. What happened at 629? Do we have a contact? Let's say it's nothing. At this point, we're just chilling at periscope depth. Your weekend was good. You had an online class scheduled, which got cancelled, that's great. But you would have missed it anyway because of oversleeping. Well, that's a bullet dodged right there. Happy for you. Also, which games did you play over the weekend? Also, where do I see the compressed gas reserves? Just take a look at that. So many valves out here, so many gauges. Yeah, poor guy. Poor chap was just on it. Let's see if he finds something. I'll wait over here for a day. Mini Militia? No way. That's a game from 2017. I used to play it a lot. What I used to do is I used to zoom out and take the sniper rifle. Like this setting which lets you have a wider FOV, field of view. So you just zoom out and then you get the sniper rifle at maximum range, and yeah, I used to do like 70 to 6 and all those kinds of things. I loved that game back in the day. That game was so good. It, well then some company bought it after that, after which the game became straight up boring and I stopped playing it eventually. I played it once again in 2019, but it was only with friends, like LAN. But yeah, back in the day we used to play that game so much, especially on LAN as well. I had made it to level 99 as well. I don't know how that game looks right now, but yeah, that game was so much fun. Yeah, do we have any radio contacts? Right, we need to be on the surface to get radio contacts. We're down here. Trying to get sonar hydrophone contacts. Nothing. Just chilling and the sun's up. No ships. Yeah, I'll probably wait over here for another 14-15 hours. And let's see if our hydrophone guy actually ends up finding something. Also, let's take a look at the crew status. I think, yeah, these guys can go rest a bit. I think the watchman needs more rest than everyone else. Some men at the machines. That is fine. Looks good to me. And yeah. We'll wait now. If there are no contacts, we'll sail towards the enemy port. Yeah, we'll straight up YOLO it. I don't know if this is a good strategy to look for ships, but he's working so hard, isn't he? Yeah, this is a game of patience. You need to be patient. Oh, what's that? What is this? What does he mean by that? Do we have sonar contact? Why is it blank? Also, CE. He has something to say. Don't know what though. These guys are tired. Sonar guy is tired. Let's put the watchman at work. They're all so tired. He is well rested now. I like the morale, it's always so full. Maximum resilience even. Yep, the sun is up. It's all bright, and we are chilling in the middle of the Mediterranean, doing nothing. Hey, Popcorn! Good day, good sir. Long time no see. I have been playing this submarine simulation game from 2005. And we are chilling so far. We have destroyed 6 enemy ships across the Mediterranean. Now we are sitting over here, camping, and hydrate. Yes, sir. Thank you for reminding me. I shall hydrate. You've got only a mere 100, so you hydrate me. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. How was your weekend, and how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And how's the build going? Hey, haha, Popcorn. Thanks. Love those GIFs you sent. Weekend is relaxing, same here. Although it has been very rainy around here, which is not as pleasant, but I am chilling at home. Yeah, this is the hydrophone. You can hear underwater sounds. Just give me a second. Let me get done with the sweep. Build is okay. You found the dude who has perfected elevators, and rack okayed the size of the new lobby. That's quite good. Really nice to get to know about the updates. My weekend has been quite chill. I've been streaming quite consistently now. And yeah, getting to know a lot of people who have played this game, and they seem to have a lot of experience with games. Let's continue. I'll wait until nightfall, and if I get 0 contacts, I would say that this method is ineffective, and we shall move over to the port, to the enemy port. Take a look over there, come back. But the day has only ever started. His poor hands, I know, right? We'll know when he's tired though. He's not tired yet. Yeah, there's time compression. You can just speed up everything in this game. But it's not always good. You sometimes end up dying as well. Let's get the other machinist. His endurance has gone down as well. Poor guy, he's just standing over there like that. Doing nothing. There's nothing, no contacts whatsoever. Yes, there is. So let me show that to you. It's this one. Maximum safe dive depth in meters. For the Type C submarine is 247 meters, but I do not trust this number. The deepest I would go on this submarine is 180. I usually, when threatened, I go between 120 to 140, but I would never go a meter below 180. Do the soldiers collapse if they are tired? No, they just stopped working straight up. Like, since this game is a bit old, it doesn't really have indications or such, you know, reactions of NPCs, but they do just straight up stop responding. Yeah, we are sitting about 10 meters underwater, 10 to 12 meters underwater at periscope depth, and the sea is quite stable. As said, we will wait until nightfall. It's 9 AM right now, so we have got another 12 hours to wait. If we do not get any contacts, yeah, this particular method is useless. Because all the ships just go through here. Come on. Okay, honestly, I do not know what this should mean. That's a blank message. I think it means that it means nothing. What is it supposed to mean? I have no idea. And whenever they get tired, you see this exclamation mark, and their endurance level reduces, so you need to give them some rest. They can have some rest in the bow and stern quarters. Is it bow or bow? Yeah, brother, just do
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Horche.
normal sweep. It's bow. Bow. Yep. Bow. This one. Bow. Nothing, dude. Seriously. We do be just chilling over here, no cap. I've got yet another submarine simulator game, which I will play up after the completion of this one. And that is quite recent, it's from 2024, when it was fully released. Yeah, let's wait a bit, you know. And you guys might have to wait along with me too, because we're just looking for sound contacts. Ah, do you guys have any topics to talk about? Let's talk about something as we wait for some prey to fall into our trap. Popcorn, is there anything you would like to discuss about, or Rotten Pancake, you? It must be getting cold over at your place. Over here, I think it's a pleasant 20 degrees. I think 22. Which is quite nice for me, honestly. I like this weather, but since it's raining, yeah, it's been so for me weather-wise. Should I increase the compression? I can only increase compression through the map. Let's try that. Yeah, they're all tired. Let's bring the old Sona guy back. It's fine if the endurance level is low because you're not moving anyways. His is almost maximum. Yeah, we have increased the time compression. It will make the time go faster. What is he trying to say? What does CE mean? Why is the compression 1? Has there been a sonar contact? I think that the electric engine guys are super tired and they need some rest. I'd guess the same. All the endurances are reducing so fast. Hey Fluffy, good evening, how's it going? I have decided to try out a new strategy where we will sit over here camping for enemy ships because this particular map suggests that they will be going past through this particular passage, and that further confirms my idea that the port of Valletta is located at the north of this island, so ships will naturally take off from the north and go this way. My hydrophone operator has been working day and night to look out for sound contacts, but he has been unsuccessful because there are no sound contacts around here at all. Yeah, let's enable some compression. May you have a few dots. Wow, those are some wonderful wishes coming from your side. Thank you. I have full confidence in my G7A torpedoes. I've got a whole stack of them. Unfortunately, I am out of lethal shells. Also, guys, that's Fluffy. Someone who has played this game a long time ago. Yeah, this might be boring, but I'm here for the wait. I want to see if the strategy works. There's no way that in the last 12 hours no ships have gone through this passage. If this fails, I'm just going to raid the port and be back on my way home. I've got two options. Chill over here in the middle, hinder the shipping from Egyptian ports to this particular port over here, or just raid this port to pull off a Gunther Prian move. We shall be the bull of the Mediterranean, similar to Gunther Prian, who was bull of Scapa Flow. Der Stier von Scapa Flow. Yeah, we wait for another 6 hours, 6 more hours, and we will be on our way to raid the enemy port. Come on. Get me some contacts. Oh, auction down to 50. Yeah. Surface the boat. I completely forgot about the oxygen part. My bad, lads. I sometimes forget things as well. Yeah, I guess our sonar guy can have some rest. What does oxygen look like? I can wait over here for an hour or so before submerging again. But Italy, not Germany's allies in World War II, it seems to be a gap in the game's logic. I know, right? Maybe they have conquered the spot. Because since this is 1941, they could have... Yeah, but the port of Valletta, is it Italian or does it belong to some North African country? I think it should be Italian, right? I think it was 1941 when... yeah, the African battles... The African front had started to fall. I can't recall it correctly. I've read about this many years ago, so I do not really remember as clearly. We still have some place over here for them to rest. Let's submerge. Oh, Italian brother, stand with you. Thank you. Yeah, a few more hours and then we are off to the port. Hydrophone guy. Wait a minute. Does he? Yeah, he's working on his stuff. He's doing his sweeps properly, and I'm quite proud of him. Come on, I need some contacts, please. Oh. Oh, hey. A contact. 2 contacts. So these ships are going from over there. And this one from over here. Should we go get the ship real quick? Let's see how far away it is. This dude's 92 kilometers away. And this dude's 71 kilometers away. So what I could do is go get this guy. In the meantime, this guy will be over there as well.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Auftauchen.
So... Or should I wait for this one? And let this guy pass? Because it will be risky if I try and, you know, stretch out and try my chances with getting both of the ships. I think we'll wait for this guy.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah,
Seerohrtiefe.
let's dive down to periscope depth. Yeah, we will play it safe, guys. We will play it safe because I also wish to do some action down here. Yeah, this guy will be passing from straight in front of us. Right there. A British submarine accidentally torpedoed 2 whales as confirmed by radar images. No way. Haha. When was that? I think I might have heard about it. Also, do you guys know about the story when a Type 21 U-boat had issues with its snorkel and it was moving back to the port when it was detected by a British submarine who torpedoed it whilst it was underwater? It was the first case of underwater torpedo. Yeah, and it was apparently carrying a ton of mercury, which unfortunately contaminated the sea down there. Yeah, I want to get a contact on this guy. He should be off to our left. And how far away is this dude? 70 km roughly. Yeah, it's a confirmed ship because a guy can actually hear him. He can hear this guy as well, so let's get on the hydrophone. They shot it on purpose because it was an enemy ship. I don't actually hear anything, but I have full faith in my crew. Radio man, you get back to your post. What's the watchman doing over there? Let's get some crew over at the electric engines as well. Yeah, let's wait for the ship. Ah, it was the British frigate that torpedoed. Interesting. Today I read about the incident in which... Is this guy even moving? Just give me a second. Is he moving or is... Okay, he ain't moving. But I should keep my ears wide open. I heard about an incident when a British submarine got caught in a fishing net and that fishing boat just submerged underwater and nobody knew about it until a few days ago when they saw some wreckage or some oil spill and those poor guys were dead. On the ship, the on-ship radar on anti-submarine frigates was unable to distinguish between whales and the subs at the time. That's quite interesting. I'd like to give it a hydrophone check. real quick. I hear nothing. I think I must have gotten scammed. That was in 1982. Since then, things have improved, I agree. Do we have a contact yet? None. Nothing whatsoever. We'll wait for a bit. Yeah, we'll wait for another 3 hours before we take off towards the enemy port. We need to try luck over there. Canada is looking at buying Hyundai submarines for the army. Yeah. Okay, that's a message right there. CE, what could it be about? Let's give the hydrophone another check. I hear nothing. He's tired. I need to save. I almost forgot to save the game. What? Has the game bugged? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's do some more compression. 2 more hours and then we are off towards the enemy port. It'll get good miles per gallon at least, yeah. But I believe at this point everyone's building nuclear subs, so yeah. Also, I've heard that replacing. Oh wait, there's something new. It shows up as blank. I'm unsure what it means or what it should mean. There's nothing. Wait. Nothing. I might be tweaking, guys. Yeah, I think this method was ineffective and we have wasted a day. And we have let this guy pass. Yeah, we shall leave soon. Yeah, give me a second. I need to deal with this guy real quick. There we go. Nice. There you go. Dealt with him. And it's about time we leave for the enemy port surface and move to a new heading. We're slowly surfacing the U-boat. Let's take a look at our... Where's this guy up there? Yeah, this guy needs some rest. We let him rest a bit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus.
Yep, it's night once again. We were patiently waiting over there for a whole day. And now, we are back on track. Yeah, these contacts are false. What does this blank message mean? I have no idea what it should mean. I think it's maybe because there's no one over there. Or is the wrong person over there? I do not know. But this guy is tired, super tired. He needs some rest. He really does. Have you guys been on ships, by the way? Have you ever traveled by sea? I really want to hear the word Schiffgesichtet. You probably went from over here. At least that's what that suggests me. This guy went through there. How long until this guy is rested? Haha, if you have a dog living on a submarine, does it become a subwoofer? And what could that command possibly do? The command which you have typed, Fluffy. It would be one of those Pokemon evolutions of that Eevee dog. Which evolved into a water-type Pokemon. Calling a taxi to escape. Nah, that's all good. It was quite funny. Is it a subwoofer? Yeah, we're going to do some Gunther Prian things now. These are false claims, all of them. There ain't no ship over there. I think I should have just chilled over here because that's where I got the most of them. That's where it gets narrow. over here, although it doesn't quite. What's the time? It's 12 midnight. Now let's try and submerge and listen to some sounds, shall we? Periscope depth. Let's get the radio man. We let him rest for a bit. Is he well rested? Not yet. Are we deep enough now? There we go. Also, have you heard about the cat which survived survived 3 World War II ships? The sinking of 3 ships. I think he was named Unsinkable Sam.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Wow, no contacts whatsoever.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Auftauchen.
Worthless.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, they can get in and out of things. Yep. Need to replace some of my people. They have well-deserved rest as well. It's almost 1 AM. I don't really mind doing a night attack, but that port is quite... Oh, that port is huge. And if there's a warship standing over there, that would be a bonus. Let's see. I could possibly start an attack from over here because my G7A torpedoes can hit all the way in there. All the way from 12 km away. Nothing around here. Today's day hasn't been as good, hasn't it? Has it? Maybe we're about to hit a bingo. Let's see. We should expect some aircrafts over here. This is how I would go. I'd stick to deeper waters. I also need to reduce the compression. Because if an aircraft comes by, it will be a whole group of aircrafts. Let's reduce compression. We'll be over there in 5 hours and 30 minutes. By that time it will be dawn already. Not a great time. Alternatively, I could wait over here for another day before commencing an attack at night. What would you guys suggest? Should I wait over here until it's night so that I can commence my attack at night? when the visibility is very, very poor. I think that's what I should do. Your great uncle survived being shipwrecked in World War One. He was also a bare knuckle boxer, frank like a fish. Smoked outlived two wives. Crazy. At the age of 103, respectable. Haha. Yeah. Respect. A World War veteran. You must have a quite decent collection of the memorabilia from World Wars. I'm trying to concentrate on the game, but also trying to admire what sort of a crazy life he lived. It's also a great thing that you've got, you might have some stories documented as well, which is quite cool. Hey, no ships seen? What? How's that even possible? You know what? I'd like to submerge and... yeah.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
I heard something, lads. Super slow chug at 311. Wait a minute, I hear multiple contacts. Give me a second, please. This is a confirmed ship at 310. That's sadly a store point. We were supposed to inherit several items. Artillery shells. Oh, engraved in... oh, quite sad. Quite a sad way.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Sorry for that, brother.
Auftauchen.
Okay, 310.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
So... how do you make out 310? That's 360, that's 10. That's the ship over there? Wait a minute.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt
That's the
voraus.
ship over there. Let's do some geometry real quick. We're headed 290. 210 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 degrees off. So since this is 290, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off towards that side. This way. Yeah. Also shifting all the way over there. I'll mark this with a longer line. Should I check it out? I should. Let's make the line longer. Somewhere over there. I think we've got a task for the night. We have decided to check this out first. Yep.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Wait a minute, we are still
Volle Fahrt
unsure
voraus.
if this ship is going southbound, or if the ship is southbound or northbound, so we'll just head this way. Yeah, once we get over here, we'll come to know if the ship is north or southbound. But you must have collected at least something. Maybe not inherited, but collected a bunch of things. Me personally, I've just got really old coins from the British Empire. I've got some 1 rupee coins from 1800s, late 1800s. And some really old Indian coins, that's it. That's it. We've got some medals, coins, photos, nice. And I bet there must be so many museums over there as well. Okay, I think it's time to ship. This was the guy. It's blue in color. Has it been spotted? Not yet. Let's follow him. Let's check out what sort of a ship that is. Wait a minute, what have I done? Yeah, we should be hearing the ship gesichtet. Input soon. You know what, let's head this way. Let's reduce this. Ship spotted. Small merchant. Let's pull up to its starboard and check out whom does the ship actually belong to. Have we been spotted? No. Is the ship zigzagging? Yes.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Where's the ship? Where's the ship? There it is. It's a mere 3 kilometers away from me. I like to see what sort of a ship it is. Maybe increase some distance from him. That's 300 meters, that's not good. I need to go a bit more far away from that. More than 300. Maybe a safe distance for shooting off torpedoes. That gotta be maybe 500 to a kilometer. Let's reduce that by a bit. This sounds good. There we go. Maybe right now it should be a bit more clear what sort of ship we are looking at. No. We can't really make out what flag it is running. But if it's an Egyptian flag, I'm going to torpedo it. It also could be an Italian ship since it's sailing. Yeah. Since it's blue in color, it's usually an allied ship. I mean, it has pledged allegiance to the Axis, but let's see. Let's see. As we come closer to this guy. We might get spotted soon, but we need to identify the type of the ship and what are we dealing with. Yeah, it appears to be a small merchant ship. It is flying a flag, but I can't really make out what flag it is. I could maybe shoot one of those star flares. It is an Italian flag. Is it? Yeah, I see the colors. Red, white and green. And they are visible. It is an Italian ship. Maybe it could supply us with some things, but I don't know if it can. We will let him go. What's he doing over here, though? How'd he get past this port? Let's take a look at the cruiser's status. Bunch of tired people. They may have the well-deserved rests. This dude's already all juiced up. Good. Radio guy can go have some rest. Yeah, that was quite useless in my opinion. Where did he go? Also, it's 6 in the morning now. The ship is out of sight already. Wonderful.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I guess we'll wait it out. We'll wait for a day. Should I go around this island to pass the day, or should I just sit over here, chill? Let's see. I was so happy when I heard the ship. And let's dive down to periscope depth and stop. And give the hydrophone a nice little check real quick. Let's see.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Nothing
Jawohl, Herr
surface.
Kaloin.
Yeah, I think
Auftauchen.
I'm out of luck.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
I'm out of luck, lads.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Auftauchen.
I won't enable much time compression though, because it's already, yeah, it's already bright. Maybe I could sit over here somewhere during the day, and at night I could continue to the course. Yeah, I could do this. And I would like to stick to the deeper waters. It's 7 AM. Let's reduce the time compression to X64. And yeah, my torpedoes are rusting. And the machine craves for some more tonnage. But we shall be patient. No land ahoy. That's fine. How far will we be from the nearest piece of land? 18 kilometers. Okay. How deep are the seas over here? Deeper than 230 meters. And they're deep enough. To my liking. That's 230, that's 230. That's 230. That is not. So that's a limit. This is super shallow. I will be sitting over here for the rest of the day. For a solid 12 hours. Before we start getting into position. That's as far as I can zoom in. Periscope
Herr
depth.
Kaloin.
All machines stop.
Seerohrtiefe. Alle
We have
Maschinen stopp.
reached our destination. They all shall rest. We need some rest too. And it's time for our sonar operator to get to work. Wow, nothing. I actually expected something, but no. Maybe
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
we can continue.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
This ain't that far away. Only a mere 55 kilometers. Sonar guy, do your sweeps. We'll be there in 9 hours and 20 minutes. That's great. That should be enough. What's wrong? I don't know what that means. It's just a blank message for me. We will also be depleting quite a bit of batteries, but I think that's fine. Aha! 079, long range. .6. Periscope up. 079. You could actually check it out real quick. Maybe if we could sail in that direction.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
3-5.
Grad Steuerbord.
But do I wish to attack during the day? Or do I just wish to see what's going on? What's cooking over here? I think it's the latter. It truly is the latter. It appears to be quite foggy as well. Let loose the dogs of war. I would love to, but I have learned that you need to be patient in this game. Apparently, I need to check out this area over here. It's sailing rather fast. Should I
Jawohl, Herr
surface?
Kalloin. Auftauchen.
Let's see. Whoops. I hope to intercept this guy. Whole bunch of guys who are tired. These guys are well rested. That's good. We need to get that ship inside. That was quite a bit. At least if we could maybe have a look at that ship. What is sailing through here? I do not see any smokes. Nothing around here. I could always submerge. I think I'm making many mistakes over here, which is leading to a failed patrol. But I'm also getting desperate as we speak, as time goes by. Where's bro at?
Jawohl, Herr Kalloin.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
There he is.
Jawohl, Herr Kalloin.
278.
Auftauchen.
He's at
Volle Fahrt
278.
voraus.
He's over here.
Jawohl, Herr Kalloin.
Ruder
3-4.
Grad Backbord. Ruder.
If I continue this way, we'll probably meet him quite fast. Quite soon. But we are slowly sailing into shallow waters. And I do not want to mess this up. Now where is our friend? We are too close to the enemy land. To hostile land. This dude's tired. Come on, we should have spotted it. But apparently, this is how the enemy ships leave. That's how they leave. Yeah.
Jawohl,
Let's
Herr
submerge
Kaloi.
down to periscope depth
Seerohrtiefe.
and take a look at the hydrophone once again. He's still at 260. Still down there. But he's probably quite far away.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Surface.
Auftauchen.
Yeah, now we're straight up headed towards him. Oh.
Schiff gesichtet.
He spotted us.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's
Schiff
see.
Alle
gesichtet.
Maschinen
Lage
stoppen.
289. Große Entfernung.
Lager 2, Arct 9. How did he even spot us? At that distance? Well, our policy says no witnesses, so... What's a trawler? We shall sink him.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Seerohrtiefe.
Zero Tifa. Let's mark its location. Location marked. Bro, we got trolled, dude. Like, we got trolled by a... Wonderful. Nah, we getting the hell out of here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Full speed.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
And... yeah, he probably... off to make dinner. Enjoy your food. Guten Appetit.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
Yeah, just get the hell out of here. What the hydrophone guy doing? Give me those sweeps. Give me those sweeps. Yeah, that was quite useless. Guess I should have waited for nightfall. He did see us. Let's go down to kind of hard periscope depth, and I'd say we... oops. Sail like so. One to one. Also there. Nothing. No smoke, nothing. Also that will take some 7 hours. I've already wasted enough of time. Everything looks decent. I will continue. Oh, God. Guess someone informed them about me. 015, long range. Dude, we need you, bro. What are we dealing with? Yeah, we have. It's us who has gotten ourselves into this situation. I think it would be very smart to silently and slowly get the hell out of here. For which we shall do a 90-degree turn. Please track the closest contact.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 2-2.
Increasing speed, closing. Okay, that's quite close. Let's.
Kriegsschiff auf 7-5 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 8-0 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 8-5 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 8-7 entfernt sich. Kriegsschiff auf 8-8 entfernt sich. Kriegsschiff auf 8-7 entfernt sich. Kriegsschiff auf 8-3 entfernt sich. Kriegsschiff auf 7-6 entfernt sich.
Yeah, so these are the ships which are close by. And this little tugboat, or fishing
Kriegsschiff
boat,
auf 6-9 entfernt
this was the
sich.
guy who actually spotted me. And he instantly reported that warship.
Kriegsschiff auf 6-2 entfernt sich.
Yeah, quite ridiculous. So I'm slowly getting into position to attack the port. And it will happen
Kriegsschiff auf 5
over a small
entfernt
period of
sich.
time. It's getting away. Is it, if it's moving away? Let's check if everything else is good. Everyone looks well rested. Let's save the game. And continue. Yeah, I'm quite sure that I'll be doing an attack. I'd like you to do a normal sweep, please. So it's going back to the port. Maybe it's patrolling the area. Who knows? We will get there in 5 hours. That's enough time for me. Same guy, by the way. We can ignore him. So that's where he's patrolling. Right along. Is it actually closing in this time? Track him, track him. Track him, will you?
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 5-0.
5-0.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 5-1.
Nothing. I think it's just super foggy.
Kriegsschiff auf 5-2 kommt näher.
Oh, oh there. Nothing. Do I see anything else? Nope. Let's continue.
Kriegsschiff auf 5-3 kommt näher.
Yeah, he's just patrolling. Whole bunch of people are tired. So I need a bunch of fresh people. New guys in here. Radio man is tired. Looks good. Let's continue. Oh, that's uncomfortably close. Let's see if we can actually spot this guy. 051. Keep him tracking.
Kriegsschiff, Entfernung gleichbleibend auf 8-0. Kriegsschiff auf 8-2, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
I think it's just that foggy.
Kriegsschiff auf 8-3, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
And he's quite unaware that I'm here.
Kriegsschiff auf 8-4, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Same guy, by the way. Just patrolling. How sad that they have been made aware
Auf 8.
about my presence. Do sweeps, do sweeps. Oh, another ship. So let me be clear. This guy is checking out. How do I draw multiple lines? Let's say protractor. This guy is checking out this place. Let's erase everything. No. Oh yeah, accidentally. I wanted the compass. This whole radius is being patrolled. Okay, let's take a look at the other warship. and that was lost. Yeah, this circle is spot on. It's all the way up to there. Okay, I need to fix this one. It's all the way up to here. So this is the updated circle. Yeah, this dude's back. So I think both the circles. Let's see, let's try this one. I think he's checking out somewhere over here. That's being patrolled. I think it's time. Whoops! How can I undo that? I think I remember this was being patrolled and this was being patrolled. So commence with the trolling. It's 5 p.m. I'll try and get closer to the bot. Maybe that close. That'll leave us 12 km should be fine. My torpedoes have a good range, but we'll get within 10 km, I think. How long until we reach? 2 hours and 15 minutes. That should be enough. Let's enable silent running. Oh, it's all the way over there actually. Oh boy. That as well. There's another ship. 3 of them. Those. Get me sweeps, get me sweeps. Is the sonar man tired? No, his endurance is halfway through though. Dude, get me those sweeps. Merchant, closing. Bearing 025. So this dude just took off. I don't really see any smoke on the horizon. Nothing but sound contacts. Let's slowly move. Continue moving. Warship moving fast. Distance 020. Is that a convoy which is leaving? We've got everything, frigates, merchant ships, lots of things. We're slowly headed towards that. Let's increase some time compression, shall we? They're patrolling this whole area. 2 merchant ships. Now that's some good stuff. So maybe I can get 1 warship and 2 merchant ships, 3 ships. If 3 ships are gone, it will be a bingo for me, and I'll be on my way back to La Spezia. Let's give this a real quick periscope check.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, entfernt sich auf 1-4, große
Yeah,
Entfernung.
they're unaware, but that earlier sighting of mine actually might have put them on high alert. Or maybe they never trusted that little boat and thought that he was hallucinating. Just like when the fishermen saw Gunther Prien, they thought that it's just a normal random boat. Yeah, there have always been 4 warships. Nothing more than that. 2 merchant ships are leaving. Let's see if we've got sight on absolutely anything, because how much is that? 9 km? Yeah. Let's see. Night attacks are quite difficult because you do not really end up. It's hard to spot enemies at night. Oh. I think I saw something. That is something over there. Yeah, we can actually lock into it, but it's so far away that I can barely even see it. Right there. It's at 030. Let's look for more things. Let's look for more things. If we can log on to them. Another guy. Super far away. Super far away. What I could do right now is that I could intercept those merchant ships. And that would be quite neat. Let's take a look at the map. Unfortunately, they're not in the deeper waters. And since they've just left, I think I have a good chance of intercepting them. Should I try that? That would make me go this way. Yeah, both of them are moving. Let's try that. Yeah, what if they're not merchant ships? What if there's something else? That's quite risky as well, isn't it? Maybe I could chill. But whatever we are doing, we're heading right towards a threat. How deep is this? That's quite deep. Now there's 5 of them. Wonderful. This one is closest. This guy's 0 to 1. Let's hope that he actually hasn't spotted me. Ah, this thing is under heavy patrol. That's 5 of them right there. Maybe I could just destroy a bunch of warships. Yeah, the port is completely secured. There's no way one could attack. I think I should try the max distance. This is being patrolled as well. I'm not sure how far they're actually patrolling, but we could try something. What's the time? It's 7 in the evening. It's pitch dark as well. The faster the angle of the lines move. Oh dear, this guy is super close. This guy? What happened to the sonar dude? He's tired. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't getting any sonar calls. Moving away. These guys are tired as well. Let's get into machinists. We need those. Sonar is tired. All 3 of them are tired. This dude be chillin'. Up scope. Barely out of the water.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-6 entfernt sich.
2-6.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-5 entfernt sich.
Can barely see it. I see this guy. I can't even identify what that thing is.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-4 entfernt sich.
So he'll probably be back once he's patrolling.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-3 entfernt sich.
I don't know what that is. Can't really confirm the target type. But he's super close. That's all what I can say.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-2 entfernt sich.
Let's dive deep to 20 meters.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 1,9 Meter.
Yeah. And continue on our way. This guy's enemy. He was super close. I also need to check how deep this is, because this ain't deep. If we hit something down there... Okay. we add the depth, yeah, the desired depth. Okay, good. Let's continue. Let's slow this down. Wait, I'd like to erase this and do this. After which I'd like to click this. Yeah, this is much better because that's an auto adjustment. Yeah, I want to make sure that we've got enough depth below keel. And at the same time, I can't see my position. That's good. Five warships. At this distance I can hit them all. Okay, this is shallow now, but it's still deep enough. If we get pinged over here, it's Jova, honestly. Let's get into position. Increase this a bit by a teeny tiny bit. There we go. Okay, I think we're almost in the attack position. We should be taking a turn now. No,
Jawohl,
stop.
Herr Kaloin. Ruder 0 Grad Backbord.
We gotta turn a
Jawohl,
bit
Herr
left.
Kaloin. Ruder 3-4 Grad Backbord.
No, we are turning the wrong
Jawohl,
way.
Herr Kaloin. Ruder 3-5
Oops.
Grad Steuerbord.
This is the right direction. Have we been spotted? I don't know. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Now. Oh my god, let's get everything fixed real quick. Yeah, they're all tired. Let's get some torpedo men. Yep. This is exactly what we are looking at. Perfect. Are there only 2 men back there? And let's get some more men in the torpedo tubes to help. Rest looks good. This should be decent, yeah. Now to periscope depth. Let's save this. Let's save this as G4. Let's see. I don't know what I'm expecting, but... I see the warships from over here. I see the pod, but not as... It's not visible at all. I don't know, I'm just trying something new out. And I hope that this works. I could try and close onto the pod, but... Have we reached periscope depth? This dude's right in front of me. Okay, that's periscope depth right there. If we see nothing worth it, we will probably abandon mission and return. But we do see the port lights. There is something over there. This dude's been spotted. Hunter 1 destroyer. This thing is docked. Oh my god. A whole bunch of ships over here. Can I hit this guy? I don't think it will be worth. Let's see if I can spot anything else. Another ship. Yeah, there's actually nothing at this boat. Maybe I could destroy all of the destroyers and run. I feel as if this was useless, honestly. Maybe if I could wait until there's a merchant ship sound contact. Merchant slow this. There's a merchant ship. If it's leaving, we could just drop it. That might be something. No, it's this guy. No merchant ships around here. It's only this one, which has docked itself. Maybe another bunch of merchant ships. Can I go in deeper though? Should I try going in deeper? I definitely can't hit any one of them because they are so securely stowed away from the torpedo range. I can't really hit any one of them. That's what I think. So maybe I'll just, yeah, sail away. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's sail away. There's nothing much worth destroying over here. I really wanted to check this out, what it could be. Although we have made it to port, the design is not like that. That's quite wise, the way they actually made it. Plus there might be some torpedo nets as well. I think we should go kleiner Fahrt
Jawohl, Herr
voraus
Kaloin, kleine Fahrt voraus.
and do a turn
Ruder 3,5 Grad Steuerbord.
slowly. Yeah, nothing much over there. Let's just run away. Super fast speed. That's fine, they're just normal patrols. No one can really spot us. What's up with this guy? Oh, dude. Have they found us? I can barely even see him. I don't think he's onto us. I can't even see him. I think... Yeah, but it was a really nice live exercise where we actually managed to get to the enemy port and managed to get away as well. Get them sweeps going, bro. Get them sweeps going. What's the warship doing over there? Two of them. Three of them. Oh, hello. What's up? No way, it's a battleship. A whole... Dear God. Okay. What a coincidence. Are they headed towards the port? This is a whole battleship.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, kommt näher. Auf 253, große Entfernung.
Oh boy, it's so dark. You know what? I would like to enable a cheat. I will make my monitor brightness to maximum. Kill count 0, but I have a great hype for you. Let me hype you up. I'm about to increase the brightness of my monitor. Let me hype you up real quick. You wanna see? Do you want the spoiler? We just did visit the port of Valletta, and we were leaving away when we saw something. I would like to do a
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
turn. We've got more torpedoes.
3,5 Grad Backbord.
Just take a look at this, bro. Come on, get me a 180 ASAP. Do you see what that is? Nearest contact, follow the nearest contact.
Kriegsschiff, kommt näher. Auf
182. Lasst uns mal sehen, wo das ist. Genau dort. 18.
Kriegsschiff auf 188. Kommt näher. Kontakt. Kriegsschiff kommt näher. Auf 217. Große Entfernung. Kriegsschiff auf 194. Kommt näher.
Appear to be quite far away.
Kontakt. Kriegsschiff entfernt sich auf 211. Große Entfernung. Kriegsschiff auf 201. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 207. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Yeah, but we are going back to the port.
Kriegsschiff auf 215.
Bro, the turn radius on this thing.
Kriegsschiff auf 313. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Kriegsschiff
313. Auf 320. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
It's night, I still can't see anything.
Kriegsschiff auf 327. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
327, irgendwo hier. I
Kriegsschiff
can't see
auf
them.
333. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
That's one ship.
Kriegsschiff auf 338. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 341. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Oh god. I need to get this. I'm sure that I'm...
Kriegsschiff auf 343. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Which direction are they sailing in? Yeah, that's why. That's the direction they're sailing in.
Jawohl,
Let's
Herr
stop
Kaloin.
and...
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Well, the ship's at even. And what's wrong with my hydrophone guy? He's not giving me callouts. Let's put in some new people. Where's the hydrophone guy? Yo. I think he dead or something.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 4-3.
Asleep? Yeah, he was...
Kriegsschiff
Yes.
auf 4-2. Kommt näher.
Pier 2. Where's the ship at, brother? You can't even see that.
Kriegsschiff auf 4-1. Kommt näher.
Do you see anything on the screen? I see nothing. But if I try and lock, we do get in some lock-ins. I spam L, you know? We see it on the scope, we do not.
Kriegsschiff auf 4-0. Kommt näher.
You know what, let's...
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
They're heading straight for the
Voraus.
port. These contacts were lost. How's that even possible? There were so many contacts, some were lost. Do sweeps, do sweeps, do sweeps. How are these lost? I think this is that contact. Yeah, they're all coming in, they're all coming in. Let's brew in the hype. 036. This is my limit. Like this is where the enemy ships are patrolling. Hey, that's super close. I should have visuals on these guys. I don't even see the smoke. What's wrong? Let's get a bit low. Okay, stop. This hydrophone guy, what's wrong with him? Get me readings, callouts.
Auf 2-7.
Entfernt sich. Was it?
Kriegsschiff entfernt sich auf 2-7.
Give me sweep. Give me sweep. They're coming closer. They're closer than ever. Why can I still not see them? One ship's over there. No smoke, nothing. One ship's over there. Again, no smoke, nothing. How's that even possible? It's just a dark void. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, with the sonar guy. He's not giving me any callouts. Give me callouts, bro.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 2-3.
I think they're just heading in like that.
2-4 kommt näher.
So I fear that that's got to be that way. I think so. I do not want to spoil you. I've seen what that is. I'm super excited. I don't want to spoil. Come on, dude. 3-2, contact.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-3 kommt näher.
I was right there a while ago. I could, you know, I could reopen that save and continue from over there. Also, let's get on the hydrophone. Listen carefully. Fast,
Kriegsschiff
fast.
auf 2-2 kommt näher.
Just listen to that.
Kriegsschiff auf 2-1
No, I've already
kommt
gotten
näher.
one aircraft carrier, but you'll watch. Why is these guys so far away? Destroyer spotted.
Kriegsschiff auf 1-9 kommt näher.
You know what? Let's do this. And let's dive down to 20.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Bro, I was.
2-0 Meter.
You know where I was a while ago? I was literally over here. On my mark. I was literally over here a while ago. And I decided to go away, then I heard some sound contacts. Wait, stop. Uh-oh. Get me to periscope depth.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Zero Tiefe.
I can't engage until I get to periscope depth. But if I engage, I'll be instantly spotted because I'm right at the port and... Well, you know how it is. Will it still come a bit up? Yes. Okay. Why is it nothing? What time is it? It's 10 at night. Aha! Do you see that? Do you see what I see? Oh, there it is.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
3-5
There it
Grad
is.
Backbord.
Lock. There it is. Let's get out the book, identify this thing. Single funnel. I know what ship that is. It's King. Is it what? Where's the ship name? Revenge battleship. Is it Revenge? No. It's a battleship, but which one? Aha, it's Nelson. Yeah, 3 turrets at the start. It's Nelson. Yeah, it's going to get... Ooh, let's say this. Save as... I don't know, G5? It's Nelson, let's go. Yeah, I've played a lot of World of Warships. Okay, let's get ahead of it. AOBs, let's get its AOB to 90 real quick. The moment it is 90, we'll fire the torpedoes. What's its draft? 10.7. Let's set the draft to 9 meters. Let's identify the ship as Nelson. Let's go impact. I would like to do a salvo. Let's do a salvo of 2 torpedoes. Impact, draft 9. AOB is almost 90. We'll go a bit more. Open torpedo tubes, 2 and 3. Distance should be less than a degree. Let's do a degree or maybe 2 degrees. There are a whole lot of destroyer escorts. I can show them. A whole lot of destroyer escorts. Bro, this is literally a Gunther Prian moment.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder
Stop.
0 Grad Backbord. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Okay. I'll fire these at slow speed. Impact.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, kommt näher. Auf 5-9, große Entfernung.
Rohr 2 und 3. Los. Man, you guys need a whole bunch of people in here. Lock. I think I'll set draft to 4. Set draft to 4. Single. Impact. AOB is almost 90. Fire.
1, los.
This guy. Open. Draft to 3. Impact. Low. Open. Tube 4. Los.
4, los.
Slow
Jawohl,
speed
Herr
back.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
We will hit him soon. How long until two reloads? Oh, we are silent
Jawohl, Herr
running.
Kaloin.
We are silent running on. I think I should run away, should I? It will take 4 to sink her. I wanted to get rid of the destroyers as well. Should I turn? Should I do a 360? The AOB is quite bad. Let's do a 360.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Ruder 3, 5 Grad Steuerbord.
I'm doing a 360. Yeah, my mom needs some help. I'll be right back. I'm back. You are in deep water. If your batteries are full, I'd fire 4 and then go deep. I'm not in deep water. I'm like in decently deep water, but I'm doing a 180 right now. Is that a cruiser? Yeah, this is the convoy. That's Nelson. That's a destroyer we have targeted. This is a destroyer we have targeted. Yeah, this is yet another ship. This is a Revenge class battleship. That's the whole enemy fleet. Okay, we are about to hit a chicken squawk. Quack. Yeah, I think we might not.
Rohr 2 feuerbereit, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, it's about to hit. What's the AOB on this guy? Oh, dude. This is impact, not magnetic. Anyways. What? Miss?
Rohr 2, los!
We missed. The salvo missed. Oh, they know something's here. They know something's here. Should I give it a retry? What do you say? They're all turning around. Not now. None of my torpedoes hit, I think. Yeah, I lost the element of surprise. You're right. Such a bummer, honestly. 2 of them straight up missed.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
0.
Grad Steuerbord.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
3, 4.
Grad Backbord. Ruder
No, we are
3,
still
5.
turning.
Grad Steuerbord.
We're still turning, we're still turning. We haven't turned yet. I think they might have found me. They're all searching. They're all searching. That's crazy. Yeah, it's such a bummer. Are we even turning? Yeah, slowly. Such a shame. Let's give it another try. Tube 5. 0 hit scored, by the way. 0 hit scored.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
0.
Grad Steuerbord.
Nelson type battleship, Revenge type battleship, they all got away. They all got away. How sad. I got close, but was yet so far. That's quite sad. I think we'll just head back. No, no, do not follow plotted course. Just get the hell out of here. Dive deeper to
Jawohl, Herr
20.
Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 2,0 Meter.
And slowly get out of here. Boy, come on. That means I could have dropped the ship and still gotten away. All that planning. How sad. All these contacts have been lost. Is there actually a way to, you know, reload your ammo and go back? Because I would love to hunt them down once again. I should have done magnetic actually. A magnetic I would have done actually something. Such a shame they've headed towards the port of Alexandria. Since I'm now out of torpedoes, yeah, I'll sail quite far away. That's just a patrol ship. Such a shame. I could have gotten him. But I missed all the torpedoes. That's the crazy part. Yep. That's just a patrol ship. Come on. Get me out of here. Guess going to the port was actually worth it, but we missed. And they went somewhere down there. Somewhere down there. So I believe they'll just go over to the port of Alexandria. Wow. All of them are just tired. Just go to cruise mode. Submerged cruise. Let's get them some rest, shall we? All of them are super tired. I'd put the whole submarine on high alert. I'd gotten everything right. But then the ship... There are no machinists over here, that's crazy. Need some machinists to be in there. Everyone is tired. Everyone is tired. And they need rest. And they all need rest. This dude needs some rest as well. Yeah, we'll be returning to the port of Lashpatia. Let's surface. I had full speed. Yeah, let's end this one over here. What if we just continued camping over here? That meant that there was a whole fleet coming towards us, and we could have actually intercepted them over here. Yeah. That's how impatient I was. I don't think you can resupply in this game. At least in the vanilla. I don't think you can resupply. I'll let one machinist take some rest. Rest of these guys can rest as well. Still have got 2 places over here. Let him rest too. He can rest as well. Is Silent Hill 4 based up on World War II, or how is it? And which faction? Have we spotted this guy, or how is it?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Oh, this is bugged. Where's the ship at? Left side. Since we're that close to it, we could maybe try and sink that ship. 25 kilometers. Ah, set in Pacific. Interesting. You know, let's check out this guy real quick. I could maybe top him.
Schiff gesichtet.
Oh, it's right in front of us. Yeah, we have been
Schiff
spotted.
gesichtet. Lage 346. Mittlere Entfernung.
Let's move parallel to it. And we shall sink him. With torpedoes. Periscope depth. Oh, we are too fast for the periscopes. Right. Is he deaf? What does it mean by no sound contact?
Frachter entfernt sich auf 302.
Maybe I need to surface up and get past him. Yeah, do not care if he starts shooting because it doesn't really matter. He's zigzagging already. Do not care if he shoots at us. Oops. I think I messed up with this.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
Wow. Yeah, but they can't aim. I bet they can't aim. Let's get a bit ahead of them. That's a crazy zigzag pattern. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Where's this guy? Right behind us. Right over
Wir
there.
werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
Let's get it locked. Identify the target. Handle Schiffer. I know what this is.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
This guy. Craft 7.8 meters. Low 5. 7.8. So we'll aim at 7. AOB is wild. I don't like this AOB.
Wir werden angegriffen,
Los.
Herr Kaloin.
And let's get out of here. I'm not really interested in engaging anything after what happened a while ago, but I'll just do this and get the hell out of here. Whatever, man. Seriously.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
It's about to hit. Let's see if it actually hits. Okay, it actually hits.
Torpedotreffer.
Yeah, let's hope it sinks. I'm just gonna get out of here. Should I go back to get him? It's still afloat.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
We do not have enough people. Half torpedoes. Let's fill that up. Yeah, I'm just genuinely disappointed at myself.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
Just pack that torpedo. I want that thing reloaded ASAP. We'll attempt to get this guy once again.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
Tube 5 is ready. Let's slow up and do a 180. Slow down. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah. This dude's so far away. I think I should get closer, but... we know it's like 6 meters. Let's do 6 meters. Magnetic,
Wir werden angegriffen,
slow,
Herr Kaloin.
los.
Los!
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here now.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
It's a straight way back home.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed at this thing. Also sorry for that. It would have been such a great piece of content, but I think it happens. That's fine. It does happen sometime. Let's see if we score the second hit. If we do not, I do not really care. That's fine. This was a good run, but none of the torpedoes. What? I think bro's still zigzagging, which is why the torpedo missed. Should have gotten closer. Crazy that the torpedo did nothing to him. He's still afloat. Maybe he can sink? Yeah, he's slowly turning towards his starboard. No, I don't think he sinks. Damaged. Ship was damaged. That's about it. Ooh, should go left. Oh, I'm spinning and actually, I should just stop messing around and do this. Yeah, this is much better. Let's hope I do not really crash into any islands over there. So sad. But just for the content, should I actually go destroy those ships for satisfaction? That would be so cool. If I unfortunately do not have an option of getting resupplied at the port, or else I would just go to Alexandria or Port Said, wherever these guys have gone, and rob them. But I can't really do anything right now. I do have it saved. Can I save reload? Will it be ethical? I mean, since I'm playing casually and not sweating out, I could. But if that's the case, I'll be doing that tomorrow, because I'm too tired and too disappointed. Yeah, I want to, just for fun. But since those torpedoes missed... Yeah, we are back at La Spezia though. Oh, let's slow down. Stop. Yeah, we're going super fast for the amount of time compression. I just get in there quick. Can we please get resupplied? Please? Yeah, we're back at the port. I think... Can we please be resupplied? Should I go into a U-boat pen? I think I should. Kleine
Jawohl, Herr
Fahrt.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
I'll go to this U-boat pen. What's with the FPS? What's with the frames per second? Why is it that bad? Surprisingly, there are no ships around here. There's nothing, it's just the U-boat. Somehow I've messed up this view as well. And we're trying to get in there. I think I should just stop. Yep. Back victorious, but couldn't really get all the opportunities I had.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder 3-5 Grad Steuerbord.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder 0 Grad Backbord.
How unfortunate. They're still doing 3 knots. Yeah, we should stop in a bit. Is there a way to get resupplied? We might crash into that. That should have helped. Come on, I want to see that 0 number. Can we come to a perfect stop over here? I'm still going 1 knot. Whoops. Oops, I think it was a bit too much. This was a bit too much as well. Yeah. Let's hope this is it. Yeah, since we're going back, it doesn't really matter. Let's see if we come to a stop of 0 knots. Now we slowly sail out. Oh, there we go. It says 0 knots now. Perfect. Yeah. Water parking. Is there a way to get resupplied in this game? We can't really interact with anything, absolutely. All we can do is end the mission. Knock knock. I need some resupplies. I press escape and save. Let's save this as, I don't know. Let's not save it. Exit patrol, abandoned mission. We sank 31k tonnage, 6 ships in total. What if I hit continue mission? Do I get resupplied? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Exit patrol, abandoned mission, yes. No, it says return to base. Yeah. I've got some 10 minutes left. Let's go back. Let's go to saved missions, and there should be a mission called G5. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's see what we can do over here. It's the save where you're right in front of those ships. I'd like to do magnetic this time, and as you said, we fire a salvo of 3. So we had identified the ship as Nelson. Draft of 10.7, so we'll do 9. Let's go salvo. Olvo. Separation 1 degree. Flow magnetic. Open. AOBs. I think we should fire now.
Rohr 1, los! Jawohl, Herr
Also direct
Kaloin,
from
gleich Fahrt.
silent running. Yeah, the torpedo guys should start reloading my things now. I only got 1 eel. And I should
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
turn to the other side now.
5 Grad Steuerbord.
Yeah, the AOB will be real bad. And it's quite a while until we hit it. We'll also hit that destroyer over there. How long until it gets reloaded? Torpedo in Q? What do you mean by torpedo in Q? These dudes are tired, that's why. Just reload that thing, bro.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, secure from silent running. 2 minutes. Let's see if we actually hit him this time. It's a long time until this gets reloaded. We should be hitting him now. Okay. Let's hope for the best. 4 eels.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, entfernt sich auf
Duds.
341. Große Entfernung.
Were they all duds? One was a dud. Let's hope these aren't duds.
Torpedotreffer.
Okay. How long until this thing? Okay, that's reloaded. Let's set draft 4 meters.
Feuerbereit, Herr Kaloin. Rohr 1, los! Jawohl, Herr
Secure for
Kaloin,
silent
gleich
running.
fahren.
Only got 1 hit, I think. We only got 1 hit on him, unfortunately. Let's see. Where's the Nelson at? It has got a minor fire. It's still hard at that position. It's still hard to get this guy down, and they could Also, get rid of the fire. Quickly. Yep. Dive to 20 meters.
Neue Tiefe. 1
Get the hell out of here. Let's take a look at Nelson. This guy. If he actually sinks. No. He doesn't sink. Because he only had one hit. Unfortunately. That thing's still on fire. Crazy. I know we missed the torpedo. It was... My position was not perfect. He gets away safely. I've got yet another save, you know? I've got yet another save. It's G4. Nelson, I've got another save. Would you know that? Yeah, because it was only one hit. It's difficult to hit him actually. That AOB was bad. This from when I was just chilling over there. What if I waited over here for a crazy amount of time? Just chill. No. Go back to 20. Yeah. This is where I was chilling for a whole lot. I know how to do time compression. You get the guy out of sonar. You disable the sonar. That's how you get time compression out of the way. That's how you do... No, still you can't. That's crazy. The game does not allow you to do that. Interesting. I should have just gone and slept already. It's gonna take some time until the enemies come closer. This time compression is quite slow. Can I just turn off hydrophone somehow? Maybe like so? Will this allow me to go faster? All contacts are gone. Now the U-boat thinks that it's safe, but it's not. I can wait for a second. Maybe now I could check the hydrophone. Yep. I think they've already passed by now. Oh, are they coming from the other side? I don't know. No, they're just going away. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just call it a day over here with that blunder I just did, which was quite stupid. Yeah, you can see what happens after that. They just go away. Although I could just do this over here, you know? I could load in G3, where I was near this part. Where I was actually camping for them. What's G3 once again? Yeah, where I was actually just camping for them. Just increase. This was the best spot, you know? And I hesitated. My guy do sweeps.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
You can stop now. Can we actually locate them over here? Is it possible? Let's see. I'm just trying out my possibilities. Yeah, I've got the ability to move back in time. That's the special ability of my U-boat. It should be right around this time. If this guy is still alive, functional, if he's doing his sweeps, he should be able to locate that convoy over here. Let's surface up for a bit. Let's dive again to periscope depth. That's crazy. Oh, see that? No, they're going from behind me, so what I'll do is we'll do a 180. Yeah, we found them. Let's try luck over here in this alternate time period. Let's go to attack mode. And take a look at them. It's day even, so continue sweeping.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, kommt näher auf
299.
299, große Entfernung. Kriegsschiff, kommt näher auf 302.
Oopsie. Let's see, how far have they come?
Kriegsschiff, kommt näher auf 315.
Yeah, that's peak cheating right here, guys. That is peak cheating. That's how you cheat in this game, lads. No visuals though.
Kriegsschiff auf 3. Kriegsschiff auf 349. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
I think they're super far away. That's odd.
Kontakt. Kriegsschiff. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Auf 328. Große Entfernung. Kontakt. Kriegsschiff. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
There we
auf
go, we see him.
326. Große Entfernung.
Why don't I see the other ships? I see that ship, but then I do not see the other ships. That's odd. I think it's super far away. Anyways, I'll just abandon this thing because honestly I do not really think it is actually worth even waiting for this or anything. Like, I can't even see those ships over there. I can't see any of them, although they are close. They're close by, I can't see any. Wow. Let's see what all was there. So that's... Oh, that's a lot of ships. That's a Revenge class, that's King George V like. And then... there's the Nelson. So that's the whole fleet. Yeah, crazy. Anyways, I'll go sleep. That's enough of Silent Hunter for me. For today at least.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder.
What if I just go full speed? I don't think I'll be able to see any of them. Yeah, they just disappear like that. Oh, it's stupid. Anyways, good night. That was so stupid, the ending. Quite disappointed. Yeah, I won't be able to get those guys, I guess. I mean, I could. But... yep. Wasn't a piece, like... I don't think. Wasn't piece of cake for me, whatever you call it. Anyways, I'm super tired and I need to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Have a great day. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking along for this long. And yes, sir. Yeah, I'll also wave back at you at least with the emoji thing. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. Maybe tomorrow I'll play a different game. Should be a, change, at least for me, from this amount of frustration that I actually missed a golden opportunity to get a whole bunch of warships. But anyways, see you tomorrow, or maybe sometime next week, and have a great week. Bye bye.